Hello there, Spreen Honda. This is Coach Stephanie with part two of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via your website on June the 14th at 12:41 p.m. I received an email from Carla at 12:53 p.m. However, I never received a phone call from your dealership. I want to show you the line that I used, which was 714-248-8723, and I tested the line twice, and the line did in fact work. And I actually left it on for well more than 24 hours, and I never received a phone call from the dealership. Keep in mind that we want to be sure that we call the customer in less than 15 minutes. Grab control of the call and use the script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. Once you get off the phone, then you want to send a follow-up email within less than 15 minutes of speaking to them so that you can continue building rapport and get them information that they very well may not have written down while you were on the phone with them. However, since the email that I received was obviously before you'd ever spoken to the customer, because I never got a phone call, this is the email that I graded, and it did go into my inbox, and I did get it within less than 15 minutes. So great job there. Just be sure when you are emailing the customer before you've spoken to them that your subject line is clear, not only what it's about, but who it's from. Remember, we want to make sure the customer opens the email and they don't just think it's spam. You also want to be sure that you give them specific information about the vehicle. You want to validate their decision of vehicle by giving positive words and industry information. You want to be sure that the email has information specifically about the vehicle that they had inquired on. It could be information about maybe some of the features, or if it's a used vehicle, a copy of the Carfax, but we want to give specific information on that vehicle. You also want to address availability and let them know if the vehicle that they inquired about is available, which actually would in this case address the question that the customer had inquired about in the lead submission, wanting to know if the vehicle was still available. Also, we want to give a value statement on the dealership, something that truly sets you apart from the competition. Keep in mind, most customers who are shopping online are looking at more than just one dealership, and you want to give them information that truly sets you apart from the competition. You also want to be sure that you set the expectation that they will be getting a future phone call. This email actually says, I hope you received my call about the vehicle that interests you. And, just the way the verbiage is, it comes across as a email that is just pretty much a template. It does not seem like it was personalized at all. It does not mention the vehicle that I could inquired about. It doesn't tell me anything about the question that I asked. It just comes across as a template that you just sent out just to clear it off of your list. And the thing is we want to take advantage of each and every lead submission that we get, because if that customer is shopping on your website, you want to do everything you can in your power to get that customer into your dealership. So be sure in future that you get the customer on the phone as quickly as possible, schedule that appointment and get them there, and then send them that follow-up email within less than 15 minutes of speaking to them. You did a great job on your signature file. There's a link to the website as well as a link to your email address, and the email is free of spelling and grammatical errors. Like I said, it just does not come across as being personalized. You also want to be sure that you are doing everything in the email so that you can make a great first impression, because you only get one chance to do that. I would encourage you to have a link in your emails that you send out to the customer before you've spoken to them, so that they could actually go try to get pre-approved. A lot of customers like to do that before they actually visit the dealership, so that's something that you can do as well to make it easier for your customer. So keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is timing, 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 because it's all about timing, and you want to be sure to call and email the customer in less than 15 minutes. Keep practicing and have a great day.